would ever be critical to our mission success and our survival. That is only one example of the things I learned that came in handy during my travels. I also never imagined many of the things I learned outside the confines of this little town of Arlenes, New Mexico. One other thing I learned through all those years, those long years, was that I loved to learn, and I was pretty good at it. I found that the more I opened my mind, the more I craved knowledge, and I discovered that my earlier brush with higher education at the University of New Mexico was not the end of my learning days. The Green Berets re-taught me what I had learned here already in Grants, at Grants High School. I learned to learn how to learn. Survival in the bush hinges on not making the same mistake twice, and if avoidable, not making it the first time. This is what high school and college attempt to teach you. You spend the vast majority of time learning from the mistakes of others. They are lessons learned through repeated failure and retrial in the forge of experience. Some are minor and some are laughable. Some can kill. The point being that if you never learn how to learn, you will never advance past the point at which you find yourself at that moment. You will either stagnate and settle into a rut, or in the case of the soldier in combat, you will die. Or you will survive the moment and learn from the experience. You'll progress and you will adapt. Each experience from this day forward will better prepare you for the next. Soon you may become the expert and be sought out for your insight and talents. You may wonder, why are they seeking me out? I'm just a kid from a small town, and what have I really done? I haven't done anything really spectacular, except learn from my mistakes and the successes of others. These are the things for which my life after Grants High School prepared me. It wasn't that I was endowed with any special foresight or knowledge. I fell into a situation. Actually, I accidentally threw myself into a position in which failure was not accepted. In special forces, failure equals expulsion, or in a combat situation, death for yourself or your teammates. To those who ask me how I made it through this hazardous year, I simply say I was too dumb, too terrified, and stubborn to quit. So I had to succeed where so many others have failed. Later on, I realized that I could do more with my life. I decided to become a doctor. I set my sights high. I applied for an early discharge to attend college and was accepted into a program where I finished with a degree in biology and chemistry. I applied to and finished medical school, and next month will complete a 3-year residency in family practice medicine at Fort Benning, Georgia. This summer, my family and I will be starting a 3-year tour in Germany with the U.S. Army. For those of you with no current interest in higher education, those of you who think college is not for you, please don't completely count it out in your lifetime. You will probably change your mind. I will tell you with utmost certainty, the only constant in life is change. Two of my sisters waited nearly 20 years to finish college. Their lives have not been easy. They have both been motivated in part by their interaction with their own children and by many of you whom they have taught as substitute teachers. Needless to say, I'm so very proud of them. Monique graduated from UNM last year with a teaching degree, and Audrey just 2 weeks ago with a Bachelor of Science in Family Studies. Audrey will attend graduate school this fall. For those of you who don't have a college class scheduled in your imminent future, relax. The world is full of interesting, fulfilling opportunities whose memories you will make your own and use to someday fill the imaginations of your children and their children. Find a dream that you can call your own and pursue it to wherever it may lead. Parents, my message to you is never ever underestimate the impact and power of your example and your suggestions in the lives of your children. Most often your children will listen and do what you encourage them to, as long as it is done with love, kindness, and good reason. They may not seem to be listening, and they may not act quickly enough for you to notice, but they will listen. I would like to close by recognizing the class valedictorian Sarah Anderson and the salutatorian Tanya Gutierrez. You young women have set the example for your class. Continue to set the example. It is so much easier to lead from the front than to follow from the rear. As for your classmates, each of them deserves recognition for passing this important step to their lives. Some of you will aspire to greatness, making great contributions to your family, your community, and our society as a whole. Some of you will never leave this little hamlet nestled in the bosom of an old dormant volcano. Regardless of what path you take, what roads you travel, what things you accomplish, to thine own self be true. Don't dare to dream, don't be afraid to leave friends and family behind on a long journey towards self-reliance. They will always be there for you. This community will always be here for you, to welcome you back like a long-lost son or daughter. I am living proof of that clear fact, and I have all of you here to thank. Graduates of Grants High School, class of 1999, I commend you for what you have and what you will accomplish. As your class motto so eloquently states, live the dream, conquer this quest, seize the moment, grasp life, rule the planet. Congratulations, Godspeed.
Good evening, I'm Jenna Marcus, Student Body President. Most graduation speeches give advice. They encourage the graduates and tell them what they should do. Although this speech is encouraging, I'm going to tell you of what not to do. I have discovered a very serious problem everyone has. We do this to ourselves every day. This problem is dark and it's a dirty problem. It makes you feel bad, and if you think long enough about it, it even begins to smell bad. Of course, I'm talking about should-haves, or what we call should-haves. This is something we all do and unfortunately do to ourselves constantly. For example, we tell ourselves, I should have studied harder for that chemistry test. Or why didn't I go to that homecoming dance? I should have gone. Or I should have asked him or her out on that date. The list can go on for days. Should have served absolutely no purpose. Many people are covered up or are full of should haves. Should haves are very easy to say and they often become a habit. Instead of saying, I should have done this, instead turn the should have into a could have. You're always told not to look back at the past, but it is very important that you do so. By changing the should have into a could have, you are reflecting, learning, and improving yourself by making the situation positive. Say, well, I could have done this, next time I can change it and do it. I have gone to school with the graduating class for a long time now and am very proud to include myself in the class of 99. I have seen the graduating class grow and adapt tremendously. We have worked at adversities and have overcome them. The seniors have come together and are now united. The graduating class wrote their own motto this year. It reads, live the dream, conquer the quest, seize the moment, grasp life, rule the planet. The senior class must have known what we were talking about when we came up with this motto. We wouldn't be able to do any of these aspects in our motto if we were covered up in should-haves. I am confident that the class of 99 will make something of themselves and won't stay in a pile of should-haves. I know there are doctors among us, lawyers, bankers, technicians, businessmen, women, chefs, teachers, artists, engineers. I mean, the list goes on and on. The graduating class is not going to be a class that doesn't go forward. I am positive the senior class of 99 is destined for success. And I guarantee you that this class, the graduating class of 1999, as our motto states, will rule the planet. Thank you.
I would like just to take a moment and ask if anybody's interested in buying a Grants Pilot license plate, because we still have a few hundred left from our freshman year. And I know that some of you still have the unsold license plates at your house. The class of 1999 has definitely not been covered up in should-haves for the last 4 years. We have accomplished many things, both individually and as a class as a whole. We are fortunate to have Ms. Gutierrez as our sponsor, and especially our parents who have helped us throughout the years. I would like to make a special thank you to those parents who have helped us with all of our class activities. Without them, our events that we put on would not have been as successful. I would also like to make a special thank you to Josephus. We all know that nothing could have happened without him. The class of 1999 has completed all the duties that were given to them as each incoming class at Grants High School. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. And we have set the benchmark for the upcoming classes of the next millennium. The class of 1999 has had its fair share of late nights working on class floats, prom decorations, and fundraisers. And as every class does, we even try to sneak in those powder puff practices. Because goodness knows those boy cheerleaders needed them. No, as soon as they figured out how to spell juniors, we were fine. I would like to give credit to our awesome bleacher design to Lionel Miranda and Jean Etheria. They worked very hard to make the bleachers look great, and they do. Their design was completely unique, even though they had to leave the mushroom out. I know that each of you have your own special memories of DHS and being a part of the class of 1999. I hope that each of you take them with you wherever you go. I wish you all the best of luck, and I guarantee you that the class of 1999 will rule the planet and not be forgotten. Especially Caden, who gave us all a viewing of his white moon during homecoming week. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. At this time, we would like to announce the top 10 GPAs of the class of 1999. These students, if they would please come forward, we have plaques for you. Number 10, Caden McFarland. Number 9, Sandy Harasic. Three-way tie for 8, Amanda Gallegos, Tanya Chavez, and Jolene Hobbs. Number 7, Rebecca Banks. Two-way tie for 6, Sarah Clausen and Rachel McClanahan. Number 5, Shane Pines. Number 4, Cassandra Greider. And number 3, Callie Jernigan. Three through 10. 1, 2, 3. And this year's salutatorian, number 2, Tanya Gutierrez.
Okay, well, my speech isn't up here, so. Good evening. I would just like to take this time to thank all of those who helped us get here. First of all, to all of our teachers and counselors, without your help, knowledge, and encouragement, we would never have made it. Most of all, I'd like to thank all of our parents, because without your love and support, we wouldn't be here. You've always been there for us, no matter the occasion. And now to my fellow graduates. I wish you all the best of luck, all the success and happiness in the world. I hope you guys are safe this weekend, and congratulations. Thank you.
And the 1999 valedictorian, number 1, Sarah Anderson.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone out today, and I'm honored for this opportunity to speak to you. First, I would like to thank the administration, the school board, all of the family and friends that are here, Miss G, and last but not least, our educators, for joining us tonight in the celebration of a beginning and an end. For tonight, we end 12 years of public education that has given us the tools that we need to carry us through whatever lies ahead. Tonight, we enter into an adulthood not defined by age, but by experience. We embark on a journey that's going to help us find the treasure in life. As I sat at home brainstorming of how I would address you, I thought of how ironic it is that our mascot is the pirate. For we are not truly pirates until we leave. We are only here in training, and as we entered the Port of the Pirates in August of 1995, we began an apprenticeship that would only end with a diploma. As freshmen, we were assigned to the oars. We were told what to do, bossed around, and we took whatever was given us. We proved ourselves worthy of a mop and a bucket, and over the next 2 years, we advanced up the ladders, receiving different responsibilities and rights. We even got to work half-day shifts as seniors, which was one of the greatest things of being a senior. After getting ourselves whipped at the Powder Puff our junior year, we made an incredible comeback to prove that we were ready to battle. It was here that we learned to set the sails, read directions, and steer the ship. Tonight we will end this apprenticeship as we cut the ropes that tie us to the pier. We sail off in this new vessel called the New Millennium, which will take us to new lands that we haven't experienced before. We are now the pirates ready to take on the world and bring home the gold. As we leave the Port of the Pirates for the last time, we leave our parents behind and venture off into new places. We will meet people of different cultures, different ideas, and different lifestyles. Our own philosophies will change as we learn about life through living. We will take the skills that have been given us here at GHS, and as we go off to our different occupations in life, some of us will go to formal education, some of us will join the military and defend this great country, and most all of us are going to do the hardest of all, be parents. And I'm sure the parents over here would agree after trying to get us all through this night. One thing that we will always have in common is that our journey began here in the Port of the Pirates. What I'd like to say to my classmates is may the wind be at your back, may your sails be full, and may your journeys be fulfilling. For tonight we cast off, and as we sail away from the harbor, we must always look back on the fond memories that we've had here at GHS. Thank you. And a special thanks to Miss G.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, but I need a little help. Mr. Vandiver is going to come help us read the names. Mr. Jackson, any of the board members that would like to help me?
Joseph P. Abeta. Jeremy Allen. Sarah Arlene Anderson. Madeline K. Andrews. Gary Ann Antonio. Taylor W. Antonio. Vivian Nicole Apodaca. Benita May Aragon. Adam B. Archibald. Tabitha Ray Archunde. Juanita May Aguello. Miguel Angel Avitia. Twyla J. Baca. Fred D. Bailey III. Jesse Baker. Rebecca Louise Banks. Geraldine Rose Begay. Jamie Katrina Belen. Michael J. Black. Tahama A. Boyden. Kyra Lenore Brito. David Lee Brooks, Sr. Robert Henry Browning. Michael Bunn. Floyd Levi Burris. Corey R. Cash. Bernadette Marie Chacon. Melody Nicole Chavez. Renee A. Chavez. Tanya Marie Chavez. She also gets a Continental Divide Electric Education Fund that was worth $1,500. Tennille Rayanne Chavez. Tommy L. Chavez. Sarah Jean Clausen got a $500 scholarship, New Mexico Teen Pregnancy Coalition. Kevin Scott Colbert. Leanne K. Cruz. She too also got the Continental Divide Electric Education for a total amount of $1,500. Kendall Lee Cubine. Lindsay Christine D. Herrera. Philip D. Herrera. Debbie DeVargas. Stephanie Dominguez. Barbara Michelle Duran. Wayne Duran. Samantha Elkins. Manuela Epsdorf. Melanie Rebecca Fernandez. Amanda Leanne Gallegos. Terry I. Gallegos. Candace Monique Garcia. Cleo M. Garcia.
All right, Cleo!
Eric Demas Garcia. Joseph Garcia. Marco Garcia. Melissa Garcia. Nicholas Jose Garcia. Michelle Garduno. Amanda Lynn Garley. Brandy Lee Garlow. Eric J. Gonzalez. Tony J. Gonzalez. Vanessa Gonzalez. Kyle Anthony Godlin. Cassandra Lee Ryder Gamboa. She also too got the Continental Divide Electric Education Foundation of 1500. Stephen Bones Griffith. Anna Marie Gutierrez. Tanya Marie Gutierrez. She too also got the $1,500 Continental Divide Education Fund Award. Zachary T. Gutierrez. Shari J. Hilliard. Jolene Urela Ruth Hobbs. Brian R. Holmes. Sandy Dawn Haracy. Zania B. Hawia. Kyle Irwin. Jean Etheria. Ernest Benjamin Armiel. Kelly Jo Jernigan. She too was the $1,500 Continental Divide Award. Burley Ann Johnson. Akapon Kimavaha. Margaret Ann Kingerly. Natalie Nicole Kurtz. Miranda Jeanette Lassiter. Michelle F. Leon. Renee Levado. Kenny Ray Long. Kevin Long. Andrew Lopez. Natalie Luisa Lopez. Leroy Lewis. John Paul Lozano. Brandy Ann Lucero. Vicente Lujan. Lisa Marie Lyons. Colette Anna Maki. Melinda Anique Montagron. Christopher Marcus. Jenna Marie Marcus. Stephen B. Martin. Gilbert Lyle Martinez. Valerie Colleen Martinez. Rachel Dawn McClanahan. David Joel McFarland. He too was the Continental Divide Electric Education Award of $1,500. Rodolfo Duran McGoldrick. Callie Charisse Metter.
Right, Arlene!
Raquel Chavez Medicine Crow. Jessica Marie Malonis. Tanya Metzger. Gabriel Metza. Rachel Marie Michael. Cynthia Lynn Miller. Jennifer Sarah Marable. Denise A. Miranda. Eric M. Mitchell. Crystal Rianne Marietta. Daryl Anthony Newman. April Nielsen. Janelle J. Padilla. Tiffany J. Pierce. Aaron M. Pena. Correa. Arlene Vivian Correa. Stephen R. Pettis. Leola May Pino. John M. Hall. Guy J. Richard. Bradley K. Rogers. Jacqueline Suzette Rougemont. Jesse J. Roybal. Catherine Savina Russell. Monica Jeanette Salas. Daryl L. Salazar. Peter Manuel Salazar. Ricky B. Salazar. Jolene Julia Salvador. Antoinette Marie Sanchez. Genevieve Marie Sanchez. She too got the Continental Divide Electric Education 1500. Terrence Sanchez. Joshua S. Sanchez. Matthew Paul Big Daddy Sanchez. Joseph Scott Sanders. Eloy Sandoval. Pamela Ann Sandoval. Patrick Thomas Sandoval. Kevin Paul Daniel Santisteban. Pat Scott. Christian Michelle Shaughnessy. Eric M. Shields. Elisa Diane Zigman. She too was a Continental Divide $1,500 scholarship.
Give me a roll of film from in there.
Stephen P. Silva Jr. Sarah V. Smith. Tessa Spencer. Emily Jean Stewart. Jacqueline Rose Tafoya. Nathan Tapia. Lynette Marie Carivio. Nina Dolores Vio. Amber Dawn Van Camp. Adrian Tayo Vega. Donovan Aldrich Wana. Sorrel Wiggins. Cassandra B. Yazzie. And last but not least, Roy Charles Zeman.
Class of 1999, please rise. Superintendent Jackson, Board President Mr. Fletcher, I verify that these students have met the requirements of the state of New Mexico. Do you accept this class, Mr. Fletcher?
On behalf of the Cibola County School Board, I grant you all the rights and privileges and accept you as the graduates of 1999.
Class officers, please come forward. Class officers.
On the count of three, will all of you join me as a symbol of your graduation, removing your tassels from the left side to the right? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a safe trip home.
She did it. It's recording. You're not cold, guys?
Because it rained, we would be inside, and I didn't think to call my mom to ask her. So, maybe she's just huge. She's great though. So, her dad should be back hopefully next weekend. So he gets out of California. He should have gotten out of California today. So hopefully he'll be here next weekend, and then he'll be here for 15 days at the end of June, the beginning of July. He's going to take his leave, and he's going to stay here. He's going to take her so they can go do their father-daughter thing. So, how long are you in town for? Just for today, or
Tomorrow and probably Sunday.
Well, Arthur's supposed to call because he wanted to see how graduation went. So I'll have him call over. Are you staying at Diane?
Yeah, we're at Diane.
Okay. I'll have him call over there so he can talk to you guys, because I know he's been asking about you. I was like, I never see it. Country pretty.
Look at her top.
Have you seen it, Andy?
That was courtesy of Betty. Thank you very much, Betty.
It wasn't me, it was Fernando, huh? It was Fernando, huh?
Hi, honey. Did you give your mom a big? I don't care.
Didn't run. That's why I put some on your side. Congratulations. Don't give you, Yorona. The chickens are going to get you now. Thank you. Jessica, congratulations. So don't be feeding her.
Hey boy. Hey boy.
So you're lucky you're holding that.